This is what most people picture when they think about buying a sailboat. But hold up, before you sail through the turquoise waters with the wind in your hair, you've got a lot to consider. So let's cut through the romance and talk about what you actually need to know before you buy a sailboat. But first, what even is a sailboat? It's basically a catch-all term. On one end, you've got tiny dinghies. They're fun and somewhat cheap. On the other end, you've got yachts the size of a small apartment. Buying a boat is like adopting a lifestyle. Are you out for a lazy Sunday? Or are you about to spend weeks living on deck? Are you going solo or cramming 10 friends who don't know port from starboard? Your answers to these questions shape everything: the size, materials, storage, even how much muscle you'll need to pull the ropes. Now here's the part Instagram doesn't show you. The cost of the boat doesn't stop at the boat. Let that sink in. You'll need to consider sails, ropes, safety gear, storage, amongst other things. Plus, there's constant maintenance and constant attention. If you go big with a yacht, you might also need a berth or mooring. Translation, you're basically renting a parking space on the water, and it's not always cheap. Then there's a boat or watercraft insurance. Also, not all policies cover racing, so if you plan to hoist a sail in competition, check the fine print or you're basically gambling your boat on bragging rights. The next thing to consider when buying a boat is new versus used. That new boat smell is nice, but it's pricier. Plus, you might be waiting for months for delivery. Used boats tend to be cheaper. They're slower to lose value, and some are still punching above their age. But here's the catch. You might inherit the last owner's bad decisions. Buying a sailboat is exciting, but it's not just a purchase. It's a commitment. Get it right, and yeah, it's sunshine, sea spray, and good times. Get it wrong, and you've just bought yourself a very expensive headache. For more everyday explainers like this, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.